That is not just a saying, not just a book. I didn't even mean to start off that way. But now is real. Even your spiritual nudges from the outside, things that are like, oh. And man, I'm so distracted because this is beautiful and this is my whole fucking point. And it's not even my point. It's not even my point. It's just my choice to realize it or not. The truth about life and why. Fucking A. Here's my point. I did it again. Doesn't matter. It's not even for you to understand. You being me. You just can't. But it's so nice to see, you know? Fuck. It's like seeing this smile on your mom's face and you have no idea why. She just knows something you don't. But you know that smile. Even your creative side is ego. Not is as in I know you and I'm pointing at you. I don't. I'm not. But the creative side is not specifically and only able to be activated and used by your soul, spirit, higher self. No, all of you can do anything with your time. And you can spend it imagining, you can spend it acting on what you're imagining, and you can have all different types of intents mixed into that. It's just cool. It's just cool. We just gotta move forward. But that's not true. That is not true. The collective is a fucking dangerous place to be right now. I don't even know if it's right now or if I'm just realizing that it is right now and that happens to be the case. But the collective is not a place that you want to be. I don't know. No, maybe that's just a nudge I'm feeling for me. Because I'm feeling it's like a room. Okay, imagine an AA meeting. Well, it's not AA, it's just a meeting of people that are strangers but are familiar. And they come to me to just sit around, and some of them are in a foul mood, and some of them are very clear and content, and some of them are super hyper and optimistic and happy and pumped up about what the fuck there is going on and what they want to talk about at the meeting. And okay, that is a room that now all the strangers on the street are in. And now the meeting over a course of a few days has gone from, you know, roughly whatever size people you can imagine to like fill that room to the brim with people you don't know. And nothing wrong with that, but shit, like there's really nothing to say right now. There's nothing to share right now other than nothing. Publicly, verbally, and visually, there's really no fucking reason. Because honestly, if we've all finally just backed out of our distracted work things, or we haven't, but it's very strange. We were at this point where I smiled the other day because of something that I heard on the radio as I was driving. Now my position in this is kind of weird because of the places I live and my day-to-day activities as far as responsibilities and choices and ways to make my income and things that I need. It comes down to that for everyone unless you're self-sustaining. And there's only certain ways to do that here. That's not my point. I quarantined right when we found out it in January. Very strange. I did it like twice. Once was really for like a whole week and it was dark. I didn't sleep for 3 nights, 4 days. I didn't eat for 2 of those. I smoked cigarettes the whole way through them. I didn't tell anybody I was doing it because I didn't want anybody to tell me how to do it right. I wanted to do it my way. Hence why I'm here now, still smoking cigarettes. Not currently in my hand at the moment, but I have my triggers, and that's become a part of my chosen income and responsibilities, is making sure that I have cigarettes, which cost money. Yeah, that's fucked up. Actually, I heard a commercial just the other day, and these are just commercials, so if they make you think, they make you think. Listen to what you think, but don't necessarily just buy the commercial, because fuck, that's my whole point about the collective. And people are all in that room now, and we don't even understand our hidden agendas, because we just feel like the good part of us is the good part of us, but we're only told what the good part of us is. And it might not be agreed to upon by all, but you have people who agree and with what is good, and a lot of that is largely based off of this centralized attention points. TV is one of the attention points, newspapers are some of the attention points, but there's always been in-person attention points, and there's always been the kind of celebrity complex, and that's in some ways people could view it as vital to the leadership role that seems to be necessary in all of human evidence. But do we ever really have any evidence of the other side of that? It just has always seemed like a hill made of bodies that everyone's trying to be on top of. And that's how it seems like almost every culture has always been to some degree, even if they got things right. And yeah, we may have gone up and down in our what's really good and what's really right, and the objective life standpoint that none of us really speak for. That's the thing, that's not getting shared. Why? Because you can't share that. That is, what that looks like is just, you just fucking close your eyes. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep fucking breath. Open your eyes. Take a deep fucking breath. Turn your head, if you can. Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Good. I can become very focused on anything. And I'm thinking the whole time, I don't know, it maybe, okay, I'm starting to make these. People's brains compartmentalized, that's at least things that my culture believes in. But who really knows the brain? Who even knows scientists? Okay, I'm not gonna be one of those. See, my mind can really distract me. It's like it's our best tool. But is it? I love what I imagine. But why am I doing that? If I share it with people, what is that doing? I love seeing other people's make me so happy. But I also feel like I don't like what I see when I look around and open my eyes. That's just a part of me. That's a part of everyone in a way, whether they agree or admit. It's only momentary how we feel. It is. And that's scary. We don't even want to think that. I think we trick ourselves into this false confidence through reverse psychology and mirrors. We feel like we have some sort of structure, inner solitude within ourselves, the foundation of what's good in us. And we really, really love, for considering what is wrong mistake, because we realize that it's wrong. But of course we realize that it's wrong. We are not just a brain. We are alive. And alive means that it's here, it's taking up fucking space, and whether it's aware or not, it has a place. And that place is not the center of the universe. Like, to it is, but if it knows what's good for you, even if it can't see, even if it can't turn its head, even if it can't hear or can't breathe, it's here. We're here. Every fucking one of us. What's really the point of arguing? Whether where they've been planted is what's best for them. They're just trying to be here. And for me and my human experience, sometimes I get interrupted by life and other people's. While I'm imagining, I'm creating, I'm doing what my innards call out to me, and as this is good, I'm focusing on things like that, or distracting myself with other things like that. And, you know, sometimes, out of the blue, somebody else's life is right there, and it's in your face, and it's in every hole of you. Don't answer it, but write it down, save it for later. But what I was picturing was moments, and I pictured many of them, and I'm sure some of them were just imagined, but the times that I've said, oh man, yeah, remember this. And maybe not said it, but it was like, you know, it hits you in the back of the head, boom, remember this. And I do. Thank you. It's funny. I only served you as much as the rest of you. That's what I'm saying. It's not spiritual or egoic. You are just both of those. You cannot stop. If you think you're stopping one, you're pretending. And look at the fucking world. Thanks to people. I don't hate them or them. I would. I'm just where I'm at. Right? I've hated them for a lot of different things all throughout time. Always kept being here through them and running into instances where people are living their lives and they're not that. They're not so different from me. They're not different from me at all. No matter what, honestly. Because I can be everything bad and everything I think is good. Doesn't matter what is what. I can do it. And somebody can stop me. And somebody can stop them. Or nobody could stop them. Or nobody would. And that's just the way shit goes. And I'm feeling like, fuck, everybody is taking their false read consciousnesses into just the collective thinking space. And I'm like, I want to say, hi, where have you guys been? And I'm not talking about Facebook. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's one of the things I'm talking about. That's one of the things I mean. But that's not what I'm talking about. But you can see the way people use Facebook. And I started this because, fuck, I can feel it in my head. I think that's enough.
I don't know.
You get it.